نحاسي.
يرحمه الله.
Hey, what? Won't take long.
ويندفع بسرعات متفاوتة.
يمكن أن تكون البطلة في المرة القادمة وسأكون الوزير.
سأجعل السويق أكثر لزوجة الليلة.
Hold on. Go somewhere else.
الفتن التي نسمع بها لن تعجبني نتيجة. الصغرى تعرضت أعرف أن ذلك أكثر مما يجب.
This is the place.
ما الذي ينوونك a musical competition will be held tomorrow evening and be open to the public.
Greetings.
Welcome.
What have you got today?
Lots to Peru.
I'm...
Citizens, the Khalifa reminds you that while thieving is strictly forbidden in Baghdad,
Let us get a wider view.
is closed and their valuable clothes. Hey, larceny. Citizens, in light of recent allegations of corruption against
إنني لا أشعر بأن صاحب الشرطة يدير حراسة المدينة بشكل جيد على الإطلاق.
Where is that ugly two-faced dog? He is hiding somewhere!
where the complaint will be received and addressed.
Off with you!
ما كل ذلك؟
أيها الأبناء اللعين، هم عن ذلك.
That bloodshed was needless. That noise demands a closer look.
Get away from me! Killer! Help! Alert! Murderer!
This is bad. Do not be alarmed. I am a friend of Ali's.
Get me out of this jar! I'm stuck! Get me out of this jar!
Are you hurt?
Yes. My legs. I cannot walk.
Then I will carry you.
We are up against some very dangerous people. I had no idea.
I am sure Ali will be most interested to hear what you have learned.
The spices in that pot. Yalla, cut off. It tickled my nose. Achoo. 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 Achoo.
Hey, what's going on? Hold on!
Achoo. Achoo. Achoo.
كل شيء
كما لو كان الأمير
Achoo.
الإدامات
Achoo.
Go away!
Hey! Are you fresh from the bazaar and you laden with goods? Do you worry how you will bear them back?
Thank you. You can go. I will be okay now.
Better keep a low profile.
وأنا في طريقي لرؤية الشمسي المحتشم. أخيرا على شرح طريقة عمل ذلك وأكبر تهديد يواجهنا افتقار القيادة المناسبة في سامراء بالتأكيد.
Hold on!
Hey! He's that outlaw! Go! Help! Stop him!
Hey, what's that?
What? Be my eyes, Enkidu.
Not much of an investigator, are these things? Stay awake.
What the?
Warrior are you? No doubt the Philippines are out to the Sahara.
Can you explain to me what happened with the vizier? Not the new vizier, I mean the old vizier, but not the long time old vizier, the one after the... Never mind. It's too confusing.
I'll keep an eye out for you.
Preston, I'm always ready. And I've got your back.
I, for one, will not judge. Perhaps he's an innocent man in a cruel world.
Hey, Tim! Guard! The wanted man is over here!
فكل شيء يبدو بيزنطي الكلام.
That's the one! Guard! Stop him! Don't let him escape!
صرح الفرغاني في كتاب جوعنا لا ننهي وقتنا في ذلك. شيخوخ ذلك.
ليس الروح
لكن ذلك ليس حقيقة.
Please, laisse-la moi! See?
يلا يلا!
Show me the path ahead. Such a massive dig. What are they up to?
This heat makes...
Impressive work, my friend. Are you digging up something for the Khalifa?
Never you mind all that.
The remains of past empires intrigues me. Do you mind if I take a look around?
Look at the old rocks all you want, but don't touch our tools and chests.
I would not dream of it.
This heat makes me ill. Oh, I want to vomit.
Whatever you...
What see you, my friend?
Whatever you do, don't ask for Dr. Hassan.
I know. I know.
Leave him!
I can't hear. Just like the others.
Go, now.
Mercenaries guarding the site. They must have found something important.
When do we get paid, Captain? We will...
Are you the leader of this battle-scarred band of war dogs? You must get paid well.
Not as much as we want to get paid, I'll tell you that.
Care to do a little work for me?
Maybe. What's this job, then?
See those fancy Khalifa's men over there? I might need a hand.
Let's work something out.
Spoken like a true mercenary. Here is a token of my appreciation.
Hey, it's honest work.
We'll get paid. One way or the other.
They don't have much to steal. But it's something.
What is the name of? Hold on.
Not now. Go in peace. Nothing. I should see if there are any more chests around.
Help! God! Killer! Murderer here! Get out of here! I'm outraged.
What just happened?
Nothing important here. I should keep looking.
Hey!
Survey the area, Enkidu.
That idiot Hamza was at it again this morning, taunting the new kid and...
Standing guard beneath the sweltering sun, praise the geniuses of the House of Wisdom.
This work is dangerous and unclean. We
This chest has Ahmad's signature seal on it. Must be his. Interesting. A letter to Ahmad from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmad must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a famous inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow.
Hey, what?
قبل العشاء بإذن الله، لكن علي مساعدة أبي معشر العجوز بعد المغرب. إنه يعاني مشكلة في ساقيه وكاد يسقط أرضا مرة أخرى. تابع جيدا الأخبار الواردة.
جرب وضع العقار بعضها سيكون ذلك مدهشا. الخطيب هو منا ذلك في الحدائق المجاورة لتحديد مصدر.
They are looking for me.
No decency these days.
Repent, or you will know God's wrath.
The Bimaristan. where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmad.
Men have forgotten how to walk God's righteous path.
Hey, help! It's the criminal! He's here!
I need to find a way into Dr. Hassan's office.
Hey, guard! The wanted man, he's over here! That's the one! Guard, stop him! Don't let him escape!
Oh, I need to go home. Come back to the way it is.
سأضطر إلى تركك. فأنت يا
The symbol of the Order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them. This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the Order.
Scholars here. Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No, that's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burned victims outside. Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why. A broken window. Could be a way in.
Hold on! I'll finish you! Ah!
guessed what time I would be done.
Outsiders!
Lend me your eyes.
There is nothing wrong with my vessels, only the mechanism itself. It needs more subjects, more work. I certainly do not need some you.
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmad and solve this bloody mystery.
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmad?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to...
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind, a path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
So, Naji, it looks like everything worked out in the end.
The Bureau was not easy to convince, but I persisted. With training, my hands will grow steady and deadly.
If you pursue your goal with such passion, you will surely succeed.
Thank you for setting me on the right path, Basim. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the Great Scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure. Best I stay hidden.
Now.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their
How I
wisdom.
killed Khurramdin's chief guard back in 23.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
العدسات قرن الليث الذي يدعى الصفار. أرى من الحرام.
Pardon me. I am looking for the Great Scholar's lecture.
Fazil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmad ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet Abidlab, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sun.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
بهذا القدر الكبير من التركيز
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Attention symposium attendees. The Great Scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the Great Scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the Great Scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the Great Scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
What see you, my friend? Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can
Fazil's
use my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.